Tejas taking on Sergio Garcia. We have a future Hall of Famer looking to add to his already impressive legacy. Nonito Donaire taking on the hard-hitting Alex Santiago Peque. This is for the vacant WBC Bantamweight title. In the co-main, title eliminator, the Pitbull, Isaac Cruz, takes on the unbeaten Giovanni Cabrera. This fight card's loaded, so let's talk about these fights. Let's just jump right into it, and we'll start with the first fight of the night. Yoenis, this will be your 6th professional fight. Tell us and tell the boxing public here why in your 6th professional fight, you feel like you are ready to challenge a man who's had over 35 professional fights and has already fought some of the biggest names at 154 pounds. Martin Bader will do the translation for us.
Yoenis, esta es tu 6ª pelea como profesional. Sergio acá tiene como 40 peleas más que vos de experiencia. ¿Cómo te sentís que le prometés al público que está acá para esta pelea cuando quizás te considera más como un experimentado, no?
Bueno, diría que primeramente voy a salir a hacer mi trabajo, concentrado en la oportunidad que se me dio y pues nada, para eso fue que se me dio la oportunidad para venir a hacer el trabajo. Y aprovechar la oportunidad, salir concentrado a ganar a lo que vine.
Look, this is just about taking advantage of a great opportunity that I was given. The experience, we put that to the side because all I have to do is do my job and focus on winning.
Sergio, facing a man who stopped all but one opponent that he's faced, but he hasn't gone past 6 rounds at all. Do you think he's bitten off more than he can chew?
¿Sentís que tu rival está mordiendo un poquito más de lo que puede manejar, considerando que nunca peleó más de 6 rounds y está en esta gran cartelera?
No, desde luego que no, que yo respeto a todos mis rivales y yo si estuviese en su posición también habría aceptado porque es una gran cartelera. Pero yo me tomo a todos los rivales con respeto. Yo voy a salir a hacer mi trabajo y como he dicho en anteriores ocasiones, yo es que necesito ganar esta pelea y voy para eso. Estoy seguro que él va a ir para ello también y va a ser una buena pelea por eso.
I don't think so, because I would have done exactly the same thing that he did if I had been given the chance to be in a card of this magnitude. And besides, I'm not in a position to underestimate absolutely anybody. I need to win this fight myself in order to go after what I want. So I have to do my job as well, and then whatever my opponent does is really his business, not mine.
Yoenis, you're facing a man who says he desperately needs a win. A lot of people are going to get their first opportunity to see you fight Saturday night. What are they going to see when you step into the ring with Sergio Garcia?
Hay mucha gente, Yoenis, que te está viendo por primera vez dentro del ring. ¿Qué les prometés que van a ver cuando estés frente a Sergio García el sábado por la noche?
Bueno, voy a prometer mi nivel, la calidad que he adquirido aquí en el boxeo profesional, el talento que siempre he tenido, una oportunidad que se me dio porque sé que mi equipo de trabajo confía en mí porque sabe que tengo el talento para eso y voy a demostrar un peleador cubano con ganas de estar en el éxito, de estar en lo más grande. Demostrar que un cubano más que puede ser campeón mundial.
I promise that you're gonna see yet another Cuban fighter with championship potential. I promise you that you're gonna see someone skilled that is rising fast at the pro level, and there's a reason for it. And I promise you that the fans are gonna see something that they're gonna just enjoy when I'm out there in the ring.
Sergio, we'll wrap it up with this. Usually a desperate fighter is a dangerous fighter. What are the people going to see when Sergio Garcia steps into the ring and takes on Tejas?
Cuando un boxeador está desesperado, un boxeador es peligroso. ¿Qué le prometés a la gente que verá cuando vos salgas al ring contra Yoenis?
Bueno, yo creo que he demostrado en mis 2 anteriores peleas que yo soy un peleador que muere en la raya si hace falta y que lo doy todo. Te puede salir una pelea mejor, una pelea peor, pero que voy a dar pelea, estoy seguro, y que voy a hacer mi trabajo, que es lo que he estado entrenando durante todo este año en Reino Unido, y lo voy a demostrar en el ring, y las cosas se demuestran con hechos, no con palabras, así que no os prometo nada, lo que voy a hacer es demostrarlo en el ring.
I'm not about to promise anything. I'm gonna just show you what I can do because I've been training so hard in the UK, and you guys have seen me in the past 2 fights. I'm the kind of guy that's willing to leave it all on the line. So I'm just gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give the fans the show that they deserve, and then let the chips fall where they may.
That sets the table. On July 29th, Saturday, when this broadcast begins. Now we get to the next fight of the night that you'll see on this Showtime pay-per-view broadcast, and we got a good one. This is a world title fight. It's for the vacant WBC Bantamweight title. Nonito Donaire, the ageless wonder, at 40, trying to win a world title once again, but boy, he's got his hands full. And he's taking on Alex Santiago. Nonito, I think after your last fight, there were a number of folks who were here who wrote and said, it's over, he's done. What makes you believe that Nonito Donaire is not only back, but better than ever and ready to win another world title against such a young, strong fighter?
With me going to that fight, I gamble. And sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. There's nothing to put down on that, but again, for me going into this fight, it's more of the fact that I just gotta show it to them. I just gotta show it to them that I still got it. And I was interviewed before and I said that I'm doing it for me now. I'm doing it for me and I'm doing it for what I'm capable of because I enjoy sports and I'm grateful that I'm getting this opportunity. And like, I don't know who interviewed me yesterday, but I do have that grown man strength.
I love it. And what does that mean?
It means that the power at this age is so much more potent. You're putting so much more into it, not just emotion, not just experience, not just anything else, but you put every essence of a man into every punch that I will be delivering into this fight. That's grown man strength.
That grown man strength, get a knockout?
You know, I gotta give a big respect to my opponent. He's a tough guy, he's never been down, but I am the type of guy that if I am given the opportunity, and if I see the opportunity, I will take that opportunity because there is no other satisfying victory than a knockout victory.
Beckett, I know it's been 5 years since you last had a world title shot. You certainly have been on a roll since then. Tell us why this opportunity on Saturday will be different.
Porque hace 5 años tuviste la oportunidad de pelear por el título y desde ese entonces has peleado de una gran manera. Pero contar a la gente por qué esta vez este capítulo de tu carrera va a ser distinto al que tuviste en 2018.
Yo creo que las cosas siempre pasan por algo y yo he trabajado muy duro después de esa pelea que tuve en el 2018. Mi trabajo, mi dedicación, mi disciplina, yo era joven, 22 años tenía cuando me dieron la oportunidad. Yo sentí que gané, pero de igual manera, pues eso queda atrás, seguimos con la visión hacia adelante y pues gracias a Dios, gracias a todo el trabajo, todo el esfuerzo y la dedicación, se llegó a dar la oportunidad en el mejor momento indicado. Me considero un peleador más maduro y pues estoy listo para ser campeón del mundo, vengo con todas las ganas y decidido de serlo.
Back then in 2018, I was young, I was 22. Did I feel like I won that fight? Yes, but it's in the past. I didn't do on it that much. And then through hard work, through discipline, through having a great team, I was able to grow. I feel like I'm way more mature now. I'm ready to become a world champion, and that's what I came here to do.
Becky, Nonito says he's got that grown man strength. Enough grown man strength to take you out if he has to because he wants to become world champion again. Give me your response to that.
Acá Nonito dice que él tiene la fuerza de un tipo grande y que si ve la oportunidad te va a mandar a la lona, te va a noquear. ¿Qué le tenés que decir al respecto?
Soy un joven león hambriento con ganas de ser campeón del mundo. Trabajé muy duro. Respeto mucho a Donaire. Va a ser un gran honor pelear ante una leyenda como él. Pero el sábado por la noche van a conocer al Peque Santiago. van a saber de mí. Y lo único que tengo en mente y vengo bien decidido a ser campeón del mundo.
All respect for Nonito, I respect him a lot, but on Saturday night, people all over the world are gonna get to know Alexandro Peque Santiago. You're gonna see what I'm capable of, and I'm gonna put on a show for absolutely everyone that's watching this fight.
Nonito, what would it mean to you not only to become world champion again at 40, considering you would be just the 10th fighter in the history of this sport to accomplish that?
I don't really look into all that stuff, you know, I don't really compile everything. For me, I got a bigger vision ahead of me. You know, I want to take all the belts, I want to take all of that and become undisputed. That's the only thing that I have not done in boxing. You know, I became Fighter of the Year, Knockout of the Year, and all the accolades. You unified multiple division, but never been undisputed. And that's something that I have the biggest purpose, and this is why I'm still fighting, because of that purpose, and I do love the sport.
Alex, finish with this. What would it mean to you to not only become world champion, but to do it on a card of this magnitude and against a fighter like Nonito Donaire?
El pelear una cartelera de esta magnitud contra una leyenda como Nonito Donaire, ¿qué significaría para vos el tener el brazo alzado y ser el nuevo campeón del mundo?
Es una motivación que tengo. Voy a cumplir mi sueño, estoy disfrutando el proceso que es llegar a hacer esto. En una cartelera voy a estar ante los ojos de todo el mundo boxístico y pues me siento muy contento, muy motivado de que se presentó esta oportunidad en el mejor momento. Yo hace 2 meses nació mi hijo, tuve mi primer hijo y estoy muy contento y agradecido con Dios por darme todas estas oportunidades y como te digo, esta oportunidad la voy a aprovechar al máximo, es mi sueño y vengo decidido a cumplirlo y a coronarme campeón del mundo.
I have a fire inside of me. I want to make this dream come true. And it's not just about the objective, it's about the journey. I have really enjoyed how I've gotten here. And it means even more to me now that 2 months ago, my little baby son was born. So this goes out to him, to my family, and it makes me want it even more. I want to be a world champion no matter what.
Love it. Congratulations, by the way, on the birth of your son.
Thank you.
Second fight that you'll see on the night. And then we get to the co-main. And this one will be just as good as the others. You have the Pitbull, Isaac Cruz. Boy, he's all of a sudden become a fan favorite ever since he fought Gervonta Tank Davis and went all 12 rounds with him. But he's got his hands full because he has the unbeaten Giovanni Cabrera on Saturday night that he has to deal with. Giovanni, I love it because you've certainly been a confident man coming into this fight. Listen, you've taken down 7 previously unbeaten fighters. Talk to these people about the confidence you have stepping into the ring with a guy who's known as Pitbull and has made a living mauling his opponents.
Well, first off, I just want to say thank you to all the fans for being here. I want to thank my father right over there, Luis Cabrera, for teaching me to work hard and chase my dream. My mother, Angela Cabrera, right over there, for always pushing me to believe in God. I believe I'm here for a reason. Everybody's here because Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, this fight is a throwback to the 80s and what boxing stands for, the best fighting the best. I've defeated more undefeated fighters than most people in boxing history. If you look at Pitbull's first 20 fights, no disrespect, he's made it this far and he's had some great fights against some good opponents. Most of those opponents were not really good at all. I believe I've earned my spot here. I believe that I'm going to take this belt.
Martin,
Isaac, acá Giovanni viene con todo y dice que te respeta. que tus 20 peleas iniciales tienen su mérito contra buenos oponentes, pero que no cree que tus rivales en su mayoría hayan sido de un calibre que merezca reconocimiento, que estás un poco sobrevalorado. ¿Qué tenés para responderle acá, Giovanni?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Yo no tengo nada que decir el día sábado. Voy a demostrar por qué estamos en esa gran cartelera y por qué merecemos una segunda oportunidad contra Gervonta Davis.
I have absolutely nothing to say to you. You know why? Because I'm gonna just come out on Saturday, I'm gonna prove my worth, and then I'm gonna show why I'm worth a rematch with Gervonta Davis.
No, go ahead, Giovanni, go ahead. Yeah. Pitbull, if that's the case, how important then, not only is this fight, but I guess how you look? In other words, do you feel like you need to stop an unbeaten fighter if you're indeed going to get that rematch with Tank Davis?
Basado en lo que decís, Isaac, entonces no se trata solo de ganar, sino que de ganar, gustar y noquear, ¿verdad?
Yo vengo a hacer mi trabajo y vengo a mandar un claro mensaje porque no estamos sobrevalorados y que todo nos lo hemos ganado gracias al trabajo y arriba del ring.
I'm gonna come here to do my job, and I'm gonna send a clear message. I'm not overrated, I am worth every penny, and I am here to just show everybody what I can do inside the ring.
Giovanni, your response?
Which part?
He's not overrated. He's coming here to send a message. So in other words, he's basically saying he's coming to blow you out because he wants a rematch with Tank Davis.
Well, that's fine. You know, I'm 21-0 for a reason. Everybody that I fought has tried to take my head out, and I've picked every single one of them apart.
And can you give people some insight on what they should expect? Because there may be some getting the opportunity to see you fight for the first time. And now on this kind of stage against this guy, can you tell us what you plan to do against a Pitbull?
Well, first off, I want to represent Chicago. I want to represent León, Guanajuato, cabrones. That's right. You know, I have the Mexican blood inside me as well. I'm here to just give it my all, put my soul on the line, and just make sure I don't regret anything, man. Just give it my all and be proud of the account I gave of myself that night.
What are people going to be saying about Giovanni Cabrera after Saturday night, after he takes on Isaac Cruz?
Yeah, I guess his name fits him well.
Love it. Pitbull, 21 guys have tried. None have been successful in beating Giovanni Cabrera over here. Tell us why you're so confident you will Saturday night.
Acá tenemos a Giovanni Cabrera que cuenta con un invicto, 21 oponentes que lo han intentado derrotar, ninguno lo ha logrado. ¿Por qué Isaac Cruz es el hombre indicado para quitarle ese legajo inmaculado y demostrar a la gente de lo que es capaz?
Porque no he enfrentado a un verdadero mexicano con hambre como la tengo yo.
I'm just a real Mexican boxer that's hungry to show what he's worth.
I hope he's hungry. He's going to eat a lot of punches.
Espero que el sábado lo único que vas a comer son mis puños.
A ver quién se come quién, cuáles. Ojalá así como hablas, aguantes.
Let's see who eats whose punches and let's see who can withstand the most.
Guys, we'll wrap it up with this final word. What should we expect Saturday night, Isaac?
Bueno, por último, ¿qué puede esperar la gente este sábado, Isaac?
A un perro con hambre que se va a comer a Giovanni Cabrera.
Yo también tengo hambre y vamos a comer taco de perrito.
Okay, so Isaac was saying you're gonna see very hungry people that's gonna eat Giovanni Cabrera up. And then Giovanni here replied, I'm also very hungry, and then I'm coming here to eat pitbull tacos.
Folks, that's what we got in the co-main. We getting tacos, people getting eaten. It's on Showtime pay-per-view. Guys, I tell you what, let's have a face-off. And after we have the face-off here with the undercard guys, we're going to bring the main event fighters up here. And then we'll talk about the main event as well. But first, let's have a face-off with these guys. And we'll start with the opening fight. Yoenis, Sergio, let's come to the front. The other guys, if we can, just stand to the side. Stand to the side. First fight of the night. Now we get to the second fight. This is for the vacant WBC Bantamweight title. Nonito Donaire, Alex Santiago.
Go, Nonito.
Peque, Alex Santiago, Nonito Donaire. And now we get to the co-main of the night. Pitbull, Isaac Cruz. Oh yeah, and Giovanni Cabrera. Let's get the entire fight card. Nonito, Yoenis, Peque, Sergio. This is the undercard, folks, on July 29th. Thank you, gentlemen. In just a few